It's PFU. And it took a while for the U because we have multi-man action here tonight. 4-on-4 as the teams of S&M and D's Eyes take on the host bodies and the Dream Team. A lot on the line here. These are two teams vying at the bottom of the pyramid, trying to make some moves up. Oh, looks like something else already going to make a tag out of the ring. Arms a little low at his sides. Hip toss from Soul Gennaro 2005. And then a backdrop from Doe Eyes of D's Eyes, teaming with Dragon D's. Oh, super kick from Doe Eyes. Cover here. 2 count. Wrestled to the ground and hit right in the neck. 1 count there. And the tag is made to Dick Payne of the Dream Team. He's going for a dropkick but get kicked out of the air. Wrestled to the ground by Dick Payne of the Dream Team. A longtime tag partner and friend of Ian the Dream. Oh, a tag made there while the teamwork was happening, and something else masked ass kicker in. The partner of something else, excuse me. The M in S&M. The M is for masked ass kicker. And Dick Payne makes the tag to Looking Glass. They both take swings. Masked ass kicker and the back elbow connects. Holding on to a headlock here. Cover. Only a 1 count. Big knee lift. Goes for a kick to the face, but doesn't get it. Couple quick knee lifts to the stomach, and he's getting hyped up. The incredible leg strength of S&M on display here, specifically of the masked ass kicker here. Enormous quads and hamstrings. His pins right in front of the partners and kicks out. Tag made to Ian the Dream. 2-on-1 here. Holding for a chop. Gets it off. A quick sleeper hold. Trying to tire him out. And he makes his way into tagging Dragon D's. So another turnbuckle here. But knocked away with a punch to the face. A body slam for me in the Dream. Hits the ropes. Runs up and hits a clothesline. Cover. Something else in to break it up. And puts on a Dragon Sleeper. A little bit of a miscommunication. Mistiming. Sends Ian of the Dream to the ground. With the lariat, but can't connect. This is a drop kick. They're taking advantage. Stare down. The end of the Dream comes through with the lariat. Hangman's neck breaker. And another one. Pressure starting to mount up. Thrown down. Ducks around. Big backdrop suplex. In the Dream up first, but can't capitalize. Gets pulled back into the opposite corner. This is the drop kick again. Grabs the neck breaker. Should be thinking about the Dragon's Landing from this poster. Oh no, just goes for the cover. And gets the win off the neck breaker. In the Dream disposed in short order by D's Eyes. They'll keep their higher position on the pyramid for the time being. A swinging neck breaker. A neck breaker drop, rather. Gets it done. For D's Eyes. And before we get to our next match, we have a special announcement for next week's Power Fantasy. We were hoping to get this announcement before the show went off the air, but it has been confirmed. The Hierophant will wrestle Beat Me Sicko for the A.B.T. Grand Championship that Sicko stole 2 weeks ago. We will have that title match along with more news about the Bad Time 3 on next week's episode. And now back to your regularly scheduled, PFU. Up next, we have... we have the A.B.T. Light Champion in action tonight. Tom Ryder is here. And he's going to do battle with Kansas Brute Force. Fascinating up-and-coming star that we have here in Power Fantasy. This is the biggest match of his career, his young career so far. And that match is going to start right now. Right now. Oh, yeah, hold on. Okay, right now.
Fight!
Oh, oops. Here it is. Hip toss connects. Kansas Brute Force actually comes to us. He is from Kansas, but he spent his time after college over in Senegal learning about Senegalese wrestling, which is a fascinating sport. It's a little bit like bare knuckle boxing and sumo wrestling combined into the same thing. That's where his name comes from, Kansas Brute Force. A lot of names in Senegalese wrestling relate to the home of the wrestler and some aspect about them. So he settled on Kansas Brute Force as a ring name and has just brought it back to America with him. And in lieu of an American Senegalese wrestling circuit, he's taken his talents to pro wrestling. We're happy to have him here. He's currently getting the run by Tom Ryder. Senegalese wrestling is known for extremely powerful takedowns. It's fought in deep sand, so your footing has to be good. Your ability to power through on certain surfaces has to be good. And there's a lot of heavyweight action in Senegalese wrestling, so it requires an amount of muscle, and we see that here in Kansas Brute Force.
Come on!
Trying to goad him on here. I don't know how smart that is, Tom. He just steps out of the way of the Superman punch. And has him over. Gut wrench suplex, throws him across the ring. Rolls back to his feet. Catches 2 elbows to the back of the head. Brilliant takedown. Now just punching in the body. It's in the ropes. It's pulled into a top mount. And now into the back mount. Spinning forwards. Lifts up and takes him back down. Just a couple punches in guard. Spins back. And the gut wrench suplex again. Keeps the grip on him but gets thrown down. Matt Classic here. Again to the back mount. Rolling to the front face lock. Thrown right back down. And now punches right to the face. Those are counted for. Thrown across the ring. Now raking his face, his eyes across the top rope there. Taking advantage of his environment. Over right to the chest. Grabs him and through punches right into his temple. Stomping away. Goes back into the mount. A couple of hammer punches here. He gets pulled back into the back mount. Now punches to the body. Those are legal. The ref is not going to call for disqualification off that. Rears up. Kicks him right in the chest. Off the ropes here in a clothesline. The shoulder tackle knocks him down that time. It's quite a showing from Kansas Brute Force. Couple punches right to the face. Sets into the... Oh, he gets out of the mount. He's been going... Doug's been using the mount as a way to get into the sharpshooter, but I think this might be the wrong opponent to pull that against. Getting thrown across the mat. Hell of a showing for Kansas Brute Force. And then a punch to the face. Cover here.
1, 2, 3.
And gets it done. From the camera angle, it looked like he might have used the brass knuckles there. After the ref didn't catch it. I don't know. Maybe he did come over to count, but knowing Thad, he could have been counting because he was afraid he was going to take his pants off or something. Thad is not our most on-it ref. But either way, the Superman punch gets called the finish. And Kansas Brute Force's impressive showing comes to a shuddering stop at the hands of Tom Ryder. We now go to main event time, where we're happy to welcome back, fresh from, well, he's on parole, but from parole from the county jail, and no longer bad anymore, it's the return of Good Brad. He's on his best behavior, and he's here to show that to everyone. And he will show it against Febe Kido of Pinrest. Get everything set up? Yeah, we're good to go. Here comes the main event. I'm excited. It's been a while since we've seen Brad. Brad has, of course, been under arrest for being implicated in the sabotage. Oh, God, big DDT immediately. The sabotage of an episode last year. A multifaceted attack, including thermite charges on our building satellite and a forklift being driven into... Yeah, we should probably just cover that in detail at some point. It was back in July this happened, and back in the winter last year, Brad was arrested, and he's one of the few people that was suspected of being involved, caught on tape. Goes for a cover here. The crowd letting him hear it over the allegations. It's been cleaned up significantly, but look at the ropes. Rolls back and uses both feet as a back body drop. Buries the feet in the midsection. Versus the Irish whip. But Febe hangs on. Big arm drag. And Brad using those big hands. He's known for his punching ability, but he hasn't been wrestling in quite a while. He could have a lot of ring rust, and this is a bad opponent to work that ring rust out against. Body slam sets him down. Another big arm drag. The lucha stylings of Febe Kido mixed in with her martial arts and submission background. Oh! But if you're getting all that knowledge punched out of your head by a brute attack like that, it's hard to keep it straight. Couple quick kicks to the thigh and continuing to kick in the legs. He used that heel hook earlier. Oh, and a straight jacket throw. Winding up both arms and then throwing a diving hip toss. And a hip toss of her own comes from Febe Kido to the ropes, but still hangs on. Catches another DDT. And now more punching. Quick set of palm thrusts. Kicks to the chest, to the leg, and a double stomp right in the center of the ring. Another low kick connects. Brad needs to get his way back into this match somehow. And he offs by dragging against the ropes. And then going right back to the punching. You know, for how he's been dressed up by his representation here, trying to appear on best behavior, he still wrestles like a big bully. Brad is also one of our older competitors here. He's in his early 40s. That's kind of why he relies on the simplistic offense he does. Oh, getting thrown down. Oh, beautiful. Pops up with a head scissor, some sort of throw, and then grabs onto an armbar off of it. Beautifully done. Again, goes to that foot toss off the ropes again. Spins and it's an arm drag. Go back to the legs of Febe Kido. And pulls into an armbar.
Give up.
Fighting his way to the ropes is good Brad.
10 minutes gone.
1, 2.
Quick trip there. Spins into the backslide. Close to the ropes. Oh, almost got him. And a back suplex connects. Stands him up. And the strike training continues. Look over there. Oh, and a big slap to the face. With the capo kick in response. She's coming off the ropes. Kick right to the chest. Cover.
1, 2.
Oh, and he kicks out. Gets the whip off the ropes. Back body drop, trying to slow the pace down. Oh, and drops the knee right between the legs and goes right back to the punching.
1, 2.
He's not that good. Gets tripped again. Febe taking a little bit of a breather. Thrown up and over.
1.
A little bit of a roll up. Oh, not quite. Throw it over. A little bit of a cover here.
1, 2.
That elbow wasn't enough to get it done. Oh, slap in response and then a looping blow to the side of the head. And what appears to be a fist drop, a running fist drop. Febe pops up, hits an arm drag, but gets pulled into another DDT. They're both too dazed to take advantage. Febe out on her feet. Slap to the face, but it just wakes her up. Pulling him down with the front face lock. Elbow to the back of the head. Taking big breaths there. We're going across the ring. Getting set up on the top rope here. Oh, but gets swats off.
1,
Thinking about coming off the top rope here?
3.
Oh, a big cross body.
1, 2.
Only a 2 count. An unexpected move, but an unsuccessful one. Oh, and a low blow. He's not good at all. Just firing those elbows. Oh, the flash knee kick. Pulls him away from the ropes. Goes for the cover.
1, 2.
Oh, he kicks out just barely. Body slam from Bad Bad Brad. Right back to the corner. And a capo kick. That rolling heel right to the face. Cover.
Break.
Oh, it's too close to the ropes, says Bomb Suit. Off the ropes they go. Spins into an armbar. Beautiful takedown.
Give up.
Not tapping out. I don't know how he's got that in him. That was an incredible takedown, but it didn't get the submission. A float over DDT.
1, 2.
Only a 2 count. Again, those big DDTs. Doesn't go for a cover after that one. Thinking about another float over maybe? Febe's right back on her feet. Kicks in midsection followed by a sweep. Double stomp cover right in the center of the ring. And that's it. Well, there wasn't as much ring rust as maybe we some of us had suspected, but the running double stomp gets it done. The Lanza gives the victory for Febe Kido, and that will take us to the end of PFU. We'll see you in a few weeks, as this is our last PFU of this part of the year. Next week, at this time, you're going to see a recap of all of the events of the first part, going into the voting process for the MVPF that's done by the American Bad Time Athletic Commission. So it's awards season, technically, kinda. Every 10 shows or so, we do one of these. So that's coming up next week. And then the awards will be the week after that. So I guess in 3 weeks, we'll see you here on Wednesday for even more good matches.